As different governments around the world appear to be clamping down on cryptocurrencies and crypto asset service providers, it looks as if Hong Kong is embracing crypto right now. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the disposition of the Hong Kong government towards crypto and the entire blockchain industry, despite the volatility in the markets right now, and how that could affect the industry and the markets in the near future. Let's get it, guys. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Welcome back to the Crypto Postman channel, where we are steady serving you all the juice and all the news about crypto and the entire blockchain industry. We don't just give you news, we also give you very valuable education on blockchain related issues that help you know more about the industry and help you make better informed decisions in the market. So if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button, ring the bell, and without any further ado, let's get right into the business of the day. What is Hong Kong saying and doing about crypto and blockchain in 2023? Now, we know that 2022 brought with it some of the harshest slides that we've seen in crypto history. Bitcoin tanked below $15,000 from a high of over 67,000 US dollars. Ethereum saw under $1,000, and despite all of this, there is one country, state, I don't know, we're not really interested in the politics of it. However, Paul Chan, the financial secretary of Hong Kong, has emphasized once again the need for the state to embrace Web3 technologies and the blockchain industry, despite the volatility in the market right now. According to Mr. Chan, it is time to, quote, push forward with development in Web3 technology. Mr. Paul Chan proposes a strategy that focuses on two major areas. Number one, proper regulations in the space, which is something that a lot of countries have not only shied away from, but have not been able to properly do. And we know that without regulation in any state or jurisdiction, it will be hard for businesses in that industry or that sector to flourish, especially with a space like cryptocurrency and blockchain, where the law is not clear on a lot of things simply because this is an entirely new space with mostly new concepts. Regulation is really important, and that's something that Mr. Chan believes that could be very crucial to adoption and to embracing Web3 technology and blockchain. Secondly, he's of the opinion that we should focus more, and by we I mean everyone involved in blockchain all over the world, focus more on developing applications and products that solve real world problems. Mr. Paul Chan sees the cryptocurrency industry and the entire blockchain industry as a whole right now. He sees a lot of similarities between this space and the dot-com internet bubble that happened in early 2000s. I think sometime in March 2000, I believe. What are some of these similarities that he sees? There was a bubble, the bubble burst, and even though it was not very great for the internet in the short term because investors became very skeptical, but it actually weeded out all the weak and all the bad players from the space, helping the space become quieter, calmer, and helping people who were actually developing stuff that people could use develop outside of the crucible of pressure. And for those of us who are not quite familiar with what the dot-com bubble was or what the internet bubble was, it was basically a time much like today when the internet was becoming increasingly popular, and because of all the promises and the potential of the internet, every single industry, every single company that was internet related or that had anything related to the internet in its name, their stocks began to appreciate to unbelievable heights, unbelievable prices, I mean. And of course, that was a bubble. It was not sustainable. And sometime in March 2000, the bubble burst and there was a huge crash in the market. And sometime in March 2000, the bubble burst, and all these internet related companies lost a whole lot of money due to a crash in their stock prices. Now, Mr. Chan sees a similarity between what happened in the dot-com bubble and what's currently happening in the crypto industry, because just as we saw these incredible prices back in the 2000s, we are seeing the same things right now. And even though some of these exchanges are crashing and some of these companies are declaring bankruptcy and people are getting burned, it serves us in the longer term, because once all of this speculation leaves, actual utility will remain, and the blockchain industry is something that he sees can help the world in the longer term and is here to stay. And so what Mr. Chan is proposing is quite simple. If you are in the space, we should focus more. The Hong Kong government needs to support people who are building this particular technology to come up with things that are actually of use to people in the real world, rather than focusing on price action and focusing on speculation and things like that. And if we see smaller economies or even bigger economies start to toe this particular line of embracing development in crypto and blockchain spaces, this is the kind of actions or kinds of reactions that would trigger long-term sustainability for the blockchain industry. Then we can see a steady and a healthy appreciation in terms of price action. But first, development and actual utility must be underlined, must be foundational, if the volatility will reduce and the prices will grow steadily into something more sustainable. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this approach by the Hong Kong government really the great way to go right now, since everybody's running away from crypto and we're shouting it's the end of the world? Or is this great for everyone in the long term? It'll be great to hear from you and to interact with you. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do that right now. Smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you know the next time that we post. And until I see you in the very next video, very shortly, be blessed.